Hey guys, it's Alex with Dirt Warrior Accessories here. Today I'm going to show you how to install one of our vaults. This one is a Pro XP 2-seater and it's going to fit the model year 2020 to 2024. Some of the tools we're going to be using today is a T40 Torx and a number 3 Phillips screwdriver. What comes in your kit is going to be the front panel, the main door, and then the back panel that the door attaches to. This is one side of the kit. I'm going to start with our front panel here. All the panels are going to have the hardware mounted to it, so we'll take the cage clamps off. And these panels are meant to be like notched out and cut, like if you need to like mount your mirror or whatever. So don't be scared to cut them or drill through them or make your mirror work whatever way you can. So after I get the hardware off of here, what I'll kind of do is set this up here, kind of see where the cage clamps need to be, and then these cage clamps just snap onto the cage. So I'll snap that on there, rotate that around, the same thing with this one, rotate that around, and now I'm just going to take the hardware that was in there and get it started. So I went through the panel, now I'll just go into the cage clamp. Then get the other one started. So I don't want to tighten it all the way down because I want to adjust it at the end, but you can snug it down enough that it's not going to move like significantly, but you just don't want to tighten it all the way down. So, all right, now I'm going to go ahead and work on the back panel. And same thing with the front panel. I took the cage clamps off and grabbed the hardware and just kind of hold the panel up here. Kind of goes in here, and then this bend right here kind of goes on this part that kind of bends in towards the car. So there's a cage clamp right there and a cage clamp right here, and then it attaches to the T40 bolt. So I got the cage clamps on there. I'll take out the T40 bolt, and then we'll start putting the hardware in. I'm just leaving everything loose as I'm doing this. I'll tighten it up at the very end. Now I'll grab my screws and my washers. I'll get one through the panel and into the cage clamp here. A little bit tricky to see what's going on, but just work it around until you can get it through the panel and into that cage clamp. All right, now we'll work on this top one. Go through the panel into the cage clamp, same thing. Just getting it snug, not tight all the way. So I'll go ahead and make sure that those are all kind of snug. Now the teeth 40, okay. All right, now I'm ready to put my door on. The final adjustment. So this door just will slide onto the hinges here. All three of them lined up. Drops on. And then now is where we'll adjust the door. So that's lining up pretty good. Doesn't need too much adjustment. So now I can go ahead and close everything and we'll tighten all the hardware down. Okay. All right, now that I got all my panels adjusted and sealing well, I tightened everything down. I did have to move them around just a little bit, so take your time and really like move them around until it's sealed and then tighten it down where that is. Now that everything's on, removing the door is as simple as just pulling it off of these barrel hinges. So if you leave that back panel there, there's really no adjustment needed when you want to put your door back on. So super easy to put on and off. After the first install, slide this guy back on and it just goes right back to where it was. All right, guys, thanks for watching our video. Follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, like and subscribe. Thanks, guys.